Jonesy and Amanda.
Jam Nation.
So we got an email from Natalie Weaver, and she said, "Hello, I'm reaching out in the hopes that you can help some dear friends of mine, Jake Martin and Lauryn Boone. They've been trying to get married. Their wedding was cancelled back in October due to the horrific motor accident death of Jake's brother, Ben Martin. He was a father of 6.
Oh.
Terrible. And you've done a story on their other brother, Tyler Martin. His young son has leukodystrophy. He is Jake and Ben's nephew.
I remember that.
They rescheduled it to happen on Moreton Bay yesterday. So we received this, I guess this was last week, a few weeks ago. They wanted to get married on Moreton Bay as part of a 5-day cruise, but the huge swells prevented anyone from getting off the ship.
Yeah.
As you can understand, they're absolutely devastated and they've lost so much money. Is there any way you guys are able to help with the wedding of their dreams? These guys have had such a rough patch over the last few months. Their motorbikes were stolen from their garage in Tarmore in February. They've Jake's dad living with them, who's currently undergoing cancer treatment. Crikey. I'd pay for it myself if I could, said Natalie. Thank you for reading if you got this far. Well, we did get this far, Natalie. Imagine that. You've attempted to get married twice. The first wedding, under terrible circumstances, the death of the groom's brother. Second one, all set to get married when you step off the ship, and you can't step off because of the weather.
The big swells.
Terrible.
Some might say, well, that doesn't bode well for the marriage, does it, really?
Oh, why would you say that?
Well, I'm just saying.
I think we need to get them married as quickly as possible.
Yes, actually, that's a good point.
Let's not hang around anymore. Obviously, all their paperwork's in place because they were about to do it all. It's time for them to get married.
So what do they need, like a venue or something like that?
Well, they need a wedding.
Right.
Your house, Brendan.
Sure.
You can do the canapes.
I'll get the party pies and the sausage rolls on. Well, I felt so good last week. Do you remember last week, Debbie and Christopher, and we helped them out. And all Debbie wanted was a show bag.
All she wanted was a show bag. And in the end, we helped with the NDIS and we arranged a whole lot of Lego for Christopher, and we had Hamish Blake on the line.
It all worked.
Do you think these guys, instead of getting married, want a show bag?
I'm going to have to put on my... You've just sprung this on me, so let's think about it. But I think we can make this happen.
All right, well, we're going to talk... Let's talk to Natalie, who wrote this email to get more information about the couple. We'll talk to her next.
Right out.
Let's talk to Natalie, who sent us the email. Hello, Nat.
Hello, how are you?
Very well. So this couple are ready to get married. They've got all their paperwork in check. They're just desperate to do it.
Yep.
Okay. So you've watched them go through some tough times before getting to this position, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely. They were due to get married in October last year, and the week before the wedding, Jake's brother tragically passed away in a horrific car accident, which obviously the wedding was cancelled. It's just been a really tough time. A few weeks after that, their holiday van got flooded out down the south coast. A little while after that, their motorbikes got stolen, and then 3 weeks later, they were off on a Moreton Bay adventure, which was a delayed honeymoon. Well, it was supposed to be a delayed honeymoon, I believe, and they were due to get off the boat and get married on Moreton Bay, but she was standing on the cruise ship in her wedding dress, and they cancelled the tender because the swells were too high. So the wedding obviously was cancelled again. There was no celebrants on board the cruise ship to be able to marry them. So they've been obviously absolutely devastated. And I found out that day and I was just absolutely heartbroken for them. And I felt really useless and I really wanted to do something and I wasn't really sure what to do. So that's where the email came in, obviously.
So you came to us, Natalie.
Yeah. I emailed you guys because I remember it was about 9 years ago, I believe. You sent the Batmobile around to Jake's nephew's house to surprise them because they'd had some tragic news about their son. So I remember that you guys did that. So I was like, I'm going to email Jonesy and Amanda. So that's where the email came from. So
come to the right place, Nat. You've come to the right place.
You have.
Some might say you foisted it on us, but no.
No.
Yeah, my apologies. I'm not sorry one bit. But
You've done the right thing because what they need is a wedding, and I think we need to do it pretty quickly. Let's just not leave any of this to chance anymore.
Yeah.
Thank you, Natalie, for giving us the heads up. We might actually talk to Lauryn next. Talk to the bride-to-be.
Yeah, is Lauryn around? Can we get her on can we put a song on and then maybe talk to Lauryn? That's probably a good idea.
Natalie, you hold tight. I'm glad you got in touch with us, and we'll see what we can do.
Yep, thank you.
Good on you. Well done. Well, this is all happening, isn't it? Really? What we'll do is we'll get Lauryn on and we'll
arrange the wedding at your house.
We could do it why don't we do it at one of your properties? We could do it there.
Well, we could do it at your 5 or 6, but I don't know. We need all the guests in one place, so that's a problem.
I just don't have the river frontage that you do. Anyway.
My river frontage in Coogee. Anyway, despite all of these jibes with each other, we're going to make something happen. We're going to talk to Lauryn, the would-be bride, next. Well, I think it's time we talk to Lauryn, the bride, the would-be bride.
And we don't want to muck around with this, Lauryn. How are you, by the way?
I am so shocked. This is incredible.
Well, hang on, Lauryn.
I hope you're happy shocked.
Yeah, before you put in the shocked pants on, we don't know what we can actually do for you.
But I tell you what we can do. I reckon we're going to get you married, and I think we need to get you married as soon as possible because you guys have waited long enough. Tragic circumstances last October when you had to cancel your wedding because your fiance's brother died. That was just terrible.
Yeah, that was really hard. That was 5 days before, unfortunately, and we were due to get on the cruise 3 days later, and our brains just instantly, we didn't care about the wedding anymore. It was just about family, and that was really hard for us. And then, it caused a lot of anxiety, so we just sort of kept it under the rug when we replanned our wedding. So we've just spent, the last 9 months really sort of grieving and trying to become a little family and get married.
And so how did you feel when you wanted to get married? You went on a cruise just a few weeks ago. There's Moreton Bay. That's where the celebrant is. That's where you're dressed in your wedding dress. The tender's going to take you to the shore where you're going to get married, and you couldn't do it.
Oh, look, when I heard, I didn't even hear them. Jake had heard them say, we're sorry, it's not safe, no one can leave. Jake just looked at me and he's like, it's cancelled, we can't go. And I just burst into tears. I'm like, what do you mean? I just bawled and bawled. And there was another bride there as well, also waiting. They were getting married later in the day, but I just said to Jake, not again. This can't be happening to us again. It was just devastating, and it ruined our cruise. And we were just, we were heartbroken. We just kept saying, why does this keep happening to us?
Well, it ends here, Lauryn, because we're going to make this happen, and I think we need to do it as soon as possible.
Yeah, what about today? Let's just do it today. It's a beautiful day.
I think when we say soon as possible.
You should see this building we're in, Lauryn. It's get out of town. And you know what? I reckon, Amanda, you could marry them. One of us could marry them. So surely
they're marrying each other, Brendan.
Yeah, no, but we could marry them. We could be the celebrant.
No, it takes you. It's not like the old days where you get the cornflakes packet box and become a celebrant.
Greg Evans, who used to do Perfect Match, Osher Ginsburg is a celebrant. Why don't you get the paperwork in? I tell you what, let's not make it happen today. We won't get you married today. But Amanda goes and gets the paperwork, and then you become the celebrant.
How about, let's not make this about us. Let's make this, funnily enough, Brendan, about Jake and Lauryn. Lauryn, all your stuff's ready to go. If we said, let's get married this week, you could do it?
We could do it, 100%.
Well, we'll take all that that's all you have to do is you be ready to go. We will do the rest. We will get you married this week.
You know what? I just had a huge. I can't even talk.
I can smell your brain whirring. What's happened?
A giant revelation. Friday is the best. Can we do it on Friday?
Are you free Friday, Lauryn? Are you free on Friday?
Can you do Friday?
It's actually my RDO on Friday.
Oh, this is
a rostered day off.
What's Jake?
Brilliant.
What does Jake do for a crust?
Jake works for J.R. Richards. He does the recycling.
He's the garbo.
Can he take a day off?
Does he drive the truck? He does the whole thing?
No, he just collects all of the
well, that's
the
a big deal.
Yeah.
He does all the work. He's running behind the truck.
If you could both take Friday off, I love that you've got an RDO. And I know that you have a 6-year-old daughter from a previous relationship. Will she be free on the day?
She will be free.
Okay, good. Okay,
I love this. Let's do it Friday.
Let's make it happen.
I love a bride who says, I've got a rostered day off. Let's get married.
Well, no, I don't know where we'll be doing.
Don't worry. We'll sort all that out.
Could be in Amanda's backyard.
Could be.
She's got extensive property.
That's not true. It's a shoebox in Coogee. But Jonesy has a very big backyard.
Well, I'd be happy to do it in my house, but I'm worried it's in the Shire. It's a bit too far away from me.
You leave this with us, Lauren.
Central.
You are going to get married, and it's going to happen Friday, and nothing is going to stop us.
Lauren, this is happening, okay?
Oh my God, you guys, you'd have no idea how much this means to us.
Well, before you put on the waterworks, we don't know how good it's going to be.
How charming Jonesy is before you put on the waterworks.
Before you start going the blub, we don't know how good it's
I can guarantee you it's going to be amazing.
Yeah.
Hand on heart, I guarantee you this is going to be amazing.
It'll be better than a sausage roll and half a carton of VB.
Although I reckon you probably got to the stage where you just didn't care, Lauren, if that was it either.
Yeah, honestly, I'd turn up in a brown paper bag if I had to.
All right, well, it's going to happen Friday, so let's do it. We'll talk more to you throughout the week, but be ready.
Oh, my God, thank you so much, guys.
Unreal. I love this.
This is great. I love this stuff. This is what radio's about.
People come to us and we make things happen.